Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Magic Mermaid here. Okay, and this reading is for all of my Sagittarius sun, moon, and or rising signs. This is your May mid-monthly tarot scope reading for all of my Sagittarius. Okay, we're gonna get started. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below, let me know what you think. Also, make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid, okay? And we outside with it today. Like, it's a nice day. We outside with it. I'm in nature. I'm getting really grounded. I feel really good. I'm here drinking my orange, okay? The sounds are a little bit distracting. I mean, I'm a Gemini, so it's natural for me to be up in the air somewhere, floating, okay? So just pay me no mind when I'm doing that, but we're gonna get you guys a great reading for this mid-month May, and this energy can carry you into the month of June, so the mid-month of June. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius in the month of May, mid-month into June. Okay, what do we have going on? What do we have going on? I just bent my card. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, first of all, let me say, the card that I bent was the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Swords usually represents some sort of sudden communication. Sometimes it can indicate, arguments or conflicts, communication that brings in conflict. Okay, so what I'm feeling immediately is that, just with that card being bent in half, it's like there's broken communication. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like, maybe you had an argument with somebody, maybe you guys got into a conflict of some kind, and ever since then you guys have not spoken, or ever since then the way that you guys speak with each other is not in a healthy way, or it's not the way that it usually is, or it's not the way that it's supposed to be. It's really broken. There's a disconnect there. Maybe you and this person are not understanding each other, you and this person are not seeing eye to eye, and you just like, you guys are kind of like, I'd rather not even talk to you. Like, just leave me alone. Like, it's that type of energy that I'm feeling from this card. Okay. But let's keep it going and see what's really going on here. Okay. So, but like I said, you could have some broken communication with somebody. You could not be talking to somebody. Okay. I can't believe I just bent my card in half like that. I'm sad. This is my favorite deck, y'all. Okay, yeah, so the Hermit card. So it seems like you've really been keeping to yourself, Sagittarius, or you're planning on keeping to yourself, with this broken communication with this person. You're just like, look, I don't even want to talk to you. Just leave me alone. I feel like you're very, inside of your body, Sagittarius. You're thinking about like what actually happened, what's going on. You're just like, I'm trying to figure out, how did that even happen? How did that even occur? How did we get to this point where we are? I need to figure out what it is that I want out of my life and what is it that I need, because I know for sure that I don't want to tolerate disrespect. Okay, I need to really figure out what's going on, and I need to look at myself, because I'm not about to be out here projecting onto people all willy-nilly. That's not something that I do. So let me take some time to myself. Let me figure it out. Let me see what's really going on. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do see, if you're not already in this energy, a period of you just being very introspective, you taking time alone to contemplate, to think. Contemplate, that word is sticking out to me the most. Like, you're really contemplating. Like, I feel like you're really contemplating, like, if you want to deal with this person. Okay, you're really contemplating, like, are the things that we go through, is it worth it, for me to even still allow this person in my space or in my energy? This doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be like a family member. This could be a boss. Okay. Damn. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely making a decision, but let me double check into this card. I know like the Queen of Swords is definitely, she's a businesswoman, so for sure this could be having a lot to do with your job, with your workplace, okay, and what's going on at work with you, okay. So ambitious, harsh, truth, strategic, serious, confident, guarded, successful businesswoman, power, devoted, self-reliant, and strength. Okay, so it's definitely giving like independent woman, like this is an air sign. So some of you could be having this communication with an air sign woman or an air sign man. Doesn't have to be, but Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But others of you, this could be you taking on this energy. You're like, okay, I need to take time away from this situation because, you know, I'm in this predicament because I was depending on somebody else for something and it didn't work out. And for real, I can't even be mad because I shouldn't even been depending on somebody else to get something done that I need. Like, I need to get this done myself. So I feel like you're taking your power back, Sagittarius. You're taking your power back into your hands and you're deciding like not to depend on certain people for certain things this month or coming into June. You're just like, look, you know what, don't even worry about it. I got it, you know. And I feel like, what I feel like is this person is like, they're actually like sorry. Like when you put it like that, when you're like, I don't even need you, like then that's when they want to be sorry. They're like, oh no, I'm sorry, Sagittarius, like I'll do it for you. But at that point, Sagittarius, you're already just like over it. You're just like, no, I got it, no thank you. Like, you know, when I asked you before, you act like it was such a big problem, or you act like you couldn't get it done, or you didn't have the tools to make shit happen. So I'ma figure it out, and I know better now, okay? And so I feel like this person knows like they fucked up or they overstepped a line or something. Like, damn, like I fucked up with Sagittarius. They ain't gonna never trust me with that type of situation again, okay? Two of Swords. So you could be really undecided about something or being avoidant about making a certain decision or looking at a certain truth, okay? So on one hand, for some of you Sagittarians, the truth could be that, you know, you need to stop depending on people. You need to be more self-reliant, you know, when it comes to things like this. But also for others of you Sagittarians, this could be, you know, maybe you're really realizing that this person does not help you whatsoever, okay? This person is actually a burden, or this person actually is always, you know, the root of why things are going wrong. And you know what? That's always just the universe showing you who's not in alignment with you. So, you know, you may be looking at it like, dang, it might really be time for me to cut this person off, but you really might not want to. Okay, you might not want to cut this person off. So you're just like trying to avoid the situation. You're trying to avoid the drama. You're trying to avoid having to actually communicate and tell this person like, look, you're in the way. Like you be in the way. Like, so instead you're just trying to withdraw yourself, Sagittarius, and you're trying to just make sure that you can depend on yourself for everything that you may need. So that, you know, but at the same time, I feel like you have the wisdom enough, Sagittarius, that you are not trying to burn the bridge with this person. But at the same time, you're definitely like, look, enough is enough, okay? Enough is enough. It's over. Leave it alone, okay? So you do have to decide something though. With the Two of Swords being here, there is a decision that you need to make. Just because you make a decision doesn't necessarily mean that you need to communicate to that person what your decision is. Maybe it's just having that sense of clarity and that sense of peace within yourself of knowing what the hell is going on. Shit. Okay? Listen, outside is a vibe. Like, I'm vibing with Mother Nature right now. She's vibing with me too. We're vibing, and that's why your reading is going so good right now. I could feel that this reading is very clear, baby. Very clear. Okay, so come on, can we get the rest of the cards for Sagittarius? Ooh. I'm gonna take both of them cards. So first of all, you got the Four of Wands. Okay, and then you got the Lover's card. So Four of Wands can represent community, but also some type of stability, some type of stable situation. I usually think of like a home situation, like, or some type of reunion as well. And the Lovers card, this is the Gemini card, so this could be something that's transpiring over Gemini season. You could be dealing with a Gemini person, but with the Four of Wands, I can tell you that the end of this energy is very positive, you know, so you're coming to some type of peace, some type of clarity about what it is that you want out of this situation. So I feel like this is you maybe learning a person and knowing that, okay, I'm not gonna like everything about them. Certain shit that they do is gonna get on my nerves. I do still need to be independent within this situation or within this relationship. I still need to be, you know, my own individual self. I need to be independent. I don't need to become codependent. I don't need to depend on somebody else for the things that I need or for my own happiness. But at the same time, I do feel like this person is my person. You know, I'm not just gonna quickly and so easily walk away from the situation or just give up because they did 5 shits that I ain't like. So, you know, I'm getting that you still feel that it's worth it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting that you still feel that this is worth it and that, you know, you like this person, you love this person, you know, or maybe you're falling in love with this person. You know, maybe this person has just showed you, like, regardless if they did 5 shits that you don't like, that they still care. Okay? And Sagittarius, that is not easy to come by. I ain't gonna lie to you, girl or boy, period. Okay, so let's get your advice and see what's going on. Jesus, look at this. This is the card that I bet, guys. I'm so sad. I gotta get another deck. And it's gonna be the same deck. This is my favorite deck in the world. Okay, let's do one more. The only thing about outside is, like, it could be bugs. It's no bugs right now though, so I'm really thankful for that. But also, like, your cards could be flying away and you won't even know, and then you might lose a card, and then that's not even it. Okay, so what's the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? 7 of Swords. Okay, so sometimes that can mean thievery, deception, you know. And actually, let me see what it means in this deck, because I got my own interpretation of it. Dishonesty, theft, irresponsibility, cunning, stingy, fraudulent, hoarding resources. Okay. The advice. So with the 7 of Swords, I would say that, you know, sometimes I feel like it means like sneaking away from something or leaving something behind, right? So I feel like the 7 of Swords is talking about, you know, leaving some sort of behavior behind that no longer serves you. So that could be talking about codependency, you know, or relying on others for things and then projecting onto them when it doesn't go your way. It's like, you can't do that. Like, you can't give people like stock in your life, and then when the stock crashes, you're mad at them. You're like, what the hell? It's like, no, you gave them the stock. So the stock could have crashed either way, whether it was in your possession or theirs. But you would feel better about it if it was in your own possession, okay? You would not be projected onto somebody else if it was in your own possession, okay? So I feel like that's what it's saying. King of Swords. Like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign. Like, that could be an air sign man, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But this can also just be you embodying this energy, or your person embodies this energy, which is very like blunt, you know. I'm a businessman, you know, let's get the facts and figures into the idea machine, okay? It's very like head over heart, You know, it's like I'm not very moved by emotions. Like, I'm looking at this situation logically, okay? So I feel like it could be telling you, like, there's a need to not be so emotional. You know, maybe your emotions kind of go high and low and high, like they're not stable. So I feel like it's saying, like, you need to be a little bit more logical about the situation that you're in. You know, look at it through a different lens. You know, stop letting your emotions drive the situation. Because definitely in the beginning of the reading, I was feeling like, Sagittarius, your emotions are just like, whew, you're just like, you feel very strongly, very passionately about whatever is going on, and that's fine. But don't let that be your driving force in the situation, because if it is, then, like, you cannot create stability, which toward the end of the reading is like what ultimately happens is that you gain some sense of stability, or you want some sense of stability. And if your emotions are constantly fluctuating, there's no way that that can be a reality. So obviously it's saying, like, walk away from, you know, those fluctuating emotions and get grounded in how you feel. Get grounded in, like, what it is that you want to accomplish in this situation, okay? And be clear about it. Have clarity within yourself, and give other people clarity too. You know, don't tell them one thing and then act another way because your emotions are down that day, or your emotions are super high or whatever. You know, you have to stand on whatever it is that you say that you want, and that you're creating, and that you're manifesting, and that, you know, you're building, okay? What is the advice for Sagittarius? Queen of Swords. Ooh, yeah. And be independent, okay? Be independent. Intellectual, ambitious. It's saying be powerful, be calm, you know, make good judgment. You know, be the authority over yourself, over your own life, okay? And, you know, be self-reliant. You know, I definitely feel like maybe some of you guys have some codependent behaviors that are trying to peak out right now. And so, you know, it's important for you to not fall into that. You know, not fall victim to that. Do not fall victim to that. Okay? Yeah. Oh. So, let's get your final 3 cards. Alright. Too many cards. Okay, the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. So, like, this could be a friendship situation for some of you. This could be family. This could be work. This could be relationship. Okay? But it's saying everything is coming together. The people that are around you right now, Sagittarius, are around you for a reason. So just know that and pay attention to that, okay? Okay. The card done went all the way over there. All right. Okay, yeah. And then it says, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So whatever that behavior is for you, Sagittarius, you can introspect, you can contemplate and figure it out what exactly it is, you know, for you. It's going to be different for every Sagittarius, but it's really like you need to figure out what it is and understand that it doesn't align with the vision or the destiny that you are trying to create. You know, it's not beneficial, it's not helpful, you know, it doesn't put you on a high flying vibration. So that needs to change. You need to find a way to transmute that energy and, you know, let it go and create something new out of it, okay? There could be people that you need to leave behind, But it doesn't have to be that. Most of the time, it's an internal process that needs to happen. I don't usually feel like, I feel like as long as you're shifting internally, if there's someone that's not supposed to be around, they will naturally just fall away. And if they don't fall away, they will rise up with you. And that's all that needs to happen. Either they fall away or they rise up with you. Other than that, baby, is nothing going on. Is nothing going on. Let's get the final card for Sagittarius. Final card, final card. Woo! Woo! Baby, this wind is blowing. Next time, it won't be this windy. Promise you. Promise you. Okay, final card. There we go. Mintaka, longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. So you're definitely shifting your light body. You know, you're letting go of, you know, these shadow elements, you know, of your inner self, and you're making more room for more light. Okay, so that's definitely a thing that's happening, but you're definitely longing for a home space. So that just tells me, like, you want stability with this person. This person, you know, you definitely feel like this is your person. So, you know, it's nothing wrong with that. That could be, you know, very well divinely guided. But at the same time, you have to make some internal changes as well, Sagittarius, okay? So that's your reading for the mid-month of May into June. Okay, I hope that this resonated with you. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to see you guys next month, okay?